Welcome to a day in the life. My first day in the life with two littles. It feels so weird to vlog because I'm 3 weeks postpartum and I haven't vlogged. She's a grunter, by the way. I haven't vlogged since the hospital. I've been taking things pretty easy over here. But 3 weeks postpartum, 3-week baby as of today. Today's Monday. Steven went back to work this morning actually, but he's only going back for a week. So the way he did his paternity leave wasn't like consecutive weeks. Like he was home for the first 3 weeks. He's going back home going back to work for a week. And then next week he'll be back home. So he's going to be doing that rotation until November. November he'll be going back to work full time. But yeah, so that's just how he did things. Today is a true test with how things are going to look like with 2 kids. And I'm not really like nervous about it. It's more about leaving the house that gets me a little anxious. I'm not putting too much pressure on myself today. I'm gonna give myself plenty of grace, especially because I'm filming, and that just adds like an extra layer of like, not difficulty, but you know, it is still kind of like work. Something that I didn't do. You guys, she's so funny. She is a grunter. Lucas was not like that. She's cozy though. I have total mom brain right now because last night was also not the most restful night. Now that I am 3 weeks postpartum though, I am finally itching to start finding a new rhythm. Life is not going to be the same now with 2 kids, and I'm actually really looking forward to what feels like a fresh start. With a newborn home, you guys, we were watching a ton of TV. Lucas was watching so much TV, which is totally fine because it was also like 104 every single day once we brought her home. So it was kind of hard to like even go enjoy outside. So we were watching a lot of TV, and I kind of want to detox him a little bit from that. And if you guys are wondering how Lucas is doing with Josephine, you guys, he's absolutely in love with her. He is so good with her. He's so gentle with her. He's never been bothered by her when she's crying or anything like that. He's been really helpful, and so that makes me really happy. If you guys saw like them meeting for the first time, he was a little like unsure of her in the beginning. I think everything was just new for him, and he's like, who is this tiny little human? Like, he had never seen someone so small, but like literally within like 20 minutes he was just obsessed with her. And so he has been so good with her, and so between the two of them and that aspect, that's been really easy. But yeah, so we'll see how this vlog goes today. We'll see how the day goes today. It's currently 8:09. Lucas should be waking up basically any minute now. A little later in this vlog, I do want to update you guys on just how I'm doing 3 weeks postpartum, how she's doing, her wake windows, breastfeeding. I actually have a bottle of breast milk ready to go for her. We've been a little bit on the struggle bus with her taking my breast is what I should say. A little bit of the struggle bus. So those are all things I'm going to update you guys on later on in today's vlog. But now I think I'm going to make myself a coffee before Lucas wakes up. Watch, as soon as I make my coffee, he's gonna be like, Mommy. And yeah, we're just gonna have a chill morning. It actually feels really good outside. It's nice and like crisp this morning. I love mornings like that. And then I'm gonna feed her soon. I feed her between every 2 to 3 hours, but I try to keep it at like the no more than 2.5 hour mark just during the day. So that's coming up. So anyways, I'm making myself some coffee. The coffee I'm about to make is like nothing special, but my favorite kind of coffee and like combination. Postpartum, I was super obsessed with like Starbucks cold brew when I had Lucas, and I have the Stoke this time, but oh my goodness, ma'am. But I'm gonna make that right now. While I have a second before Lucas wakes up, I totally forgot to mention that we've made some house updates, and I'm really happy about it. Actually, I finally convinced Steven, you guys see this dining table right here, Do you guys remember where it was? I finally convinced him to move this dining table into like our main living area for a couple of reasons. One, it's such a nice big dining table, and we just were not utilizing it in that other room. Every time we had family or friends or anytime we were hosting in our house, we would always just end up using the little tiny white circle dining table or like eat-in kitchen that we had here, and it just like defeated the purpose of having this dining table. And we just never went into that other room because it was more like secluded a little bit. It was all pretty and stuff, but it just wasn't functional. Like nobody ever went into that room. And so I finally convinced Steven to move it here, and I think it looks really good. I'll show you guys right now. And then also finally convinced him to let me turn that room into pretty much like a office slash playroom for the kids. I'm gonna show you guys what it looks like right now. It's gonna change a lot within the next couple of months. It's definitely a work in progress, but let me show you guys how the dining table looks in here. I'm so excited to actually start using it. Like I can sit here now and watch Lucas, because if I wanted to like sit at this table on the other side, like I could not see Lucas playing outside. So I was just giving him a whole bunch of reasons as to why I wanted to move this table, and I have no regrets. So this is what the table looks like on this side of the house. Sorry for the lighting, it's a little dark in here, but I think it looks so good. We're gonna replace that chandelier for the one that we have in the other room. And I was telling Steven that this white wall can now be the gallery wall, so that's something else that we're gonna have, another project that we're gonna do. We couldn't decide between those two walls, and now I'm like, okay, that one is probably going to be perfect now with this dining table here. And then we moved our plant over here. That was a gift from Steven's aunt when we came home with the baby. She gifted us this beautiful, I think it's called like an elephant ear plant, with the terracotta pot. So pretty. But on this wall, I'd love to put like a really nice big wide mirror to cover that space. So there's that. And then let me show you guys over here. So we moved the little white dining table. This is the only thing that has stuck with us since Germany, you guys. As newlyweds, this was like our first purchase, but I'm actually ready to get rid of it. So this is temporary, but we have our table here. Another plant that she gifted us with this little cute terracotta pot. I love it. I love the terracotta pot. But yeah, so we're gonna move that chandelier over here. And then eventually I have been Pinteresting like how I would want this playroom to function, look, just getting some inspo. And I actually found some really cool ideas. So I moved Lucas's stuff over here. We're just putting it like this temporarily. And then you guys see Arlo's crate over there. And then I got laundry to fold over here. Last plant that I'm gonna share with you guys, I promise. But this fig tree, also a gift from Steven's aunt. You guys, she's like the queen of finding things on OfferUp or anything secondhand, but she gifted us this fig tree. It's real. All these plants are real, by the way. Look at that terracotta pot. Again, sorry for the lighting. My mother-in-law actually suggested to use the like cactus and citrus soil. She said that works really good for her plants, so that's what we potted it with. And this little corner like behind the couch was always such a like weird space for us. We didn't know what to put here. We used to have Lucas's toys back here. Nothing was working. Nothing like made sense over here. And then when she gifted us this plant, I was like, oh my gosh, this is like the perfect place to put her. So yeah, those are all the little house updates for you guys. I was telling Steven, I'm like, I am so excited for this new season of life with our two kids. Our family feels so complete with her here. I'm getting emotional. I had a really rough like past year with like losing Penelope and my grandpa and like trying to be happy again, and so having her here is like having a piece of both of them here. And I think also a lot of it has to do with her name passing down my grandpa's name and Penelope's name through her. Wow, I did not mean to get emotional, you guys, at all. But yeah, like life just feels, it feels different. It feels different. It feels like we hit the refresh button in a way. And although I'm like so exhausted and tired and I didn't get any sleep last night, and I have had some moments of just feeling very overwhelmed, I think those are all normal feelings, but I'm just like so happy with my 2 kids and like the place that we're at in life right now. And if you guys have been following me since the beginning, you guys know exactly what I mean when I say something like that with the whole military and all the things we went through the past 2 years. And yeah, if you know, you know. Anyways, I'm gonna actually have to look to see if she's about due for a feed. I think she is, but she looks so peaceful, like I don't even want to wake her up right now. So maybe I'll just finish my coffee and then oh, I guess I can start folding some laundry too while I'm at it. I might as well. Now that I have my big old table here, I can do it while I'm watching Friends. All right, well, that's the plan for right now until Lucas wakes up. Look at her. She just looks so peaceful. Let's get your little ear inside there. Change, Mom, but my eyes are open. But my eyes are open. Hi, beautiful baby girl. Oh, your little face is so cute. Hi, baby.
We're gonna go Target. I'm gonna go Target by itself.
Yeah, we're gonna do a Target pickup, okay?
No, Target by myself.
Oh, you're gonna go by yourself?
Yeah.
I'm gonna take the kids on a tiny outing to Target just for pickup. But I gotta change this little girl's diaper. Oh no, oh no.
Just trying to do it sooner rather than later. I think they're open until 4 or 5.
No, yeah, I'm gonna go do that right now. I'll do that first and then do my Target pickup.
And I'll get her enrolled into Deers. All right, Ellie, well, let me know once you got it.
Okay, love you.
Yeah, love you.
Oh. I like baby Jersey.
She loves you, baby.
I love you too. Hi, Daddy.
Can you go grab your shoes from your room, baby, so we can go?
I just did.
You did?
No, I did not. Mommy?
Yeah. Okay, leave the camera though. Don't touch the screen because then it's gonna get all...
Hey, I'm Lucky Squidward. She's more like a camera. Do you don't see me? You see my windows are open.
Alright, switch Josie in. Alright.
I'm gonna turn it around so I can see. Like that. Okay. Cheese. Oh. My help.
You ready to go?
Yeah.
Alright. Let's go, guys. Look at you, looking so cute in all your pink.
In the car?
Mm-hmm. Open all the way, baby? Thank you. Okay, we're about to leave to our outing. Steven actually called me and told me that Josephine's birth certificate is ready, so I'm gonna do that on top of the Target pickup. I'm gonna do that first, then the Target pickup, then I'm gonna get a car wash. So Josephine just ate. I just pumped. Lucas is good. Let's see how this goes. You guys can hear her already grunting, doing her little thing. just want to cuddle on mom. Stretch it out, girl. Stretch it out. Yeah. Oh my gosh. I'm not gonna lie. I'm kind of hot right now. I'm like back and forth between being hot and cold. I just turned off the AC, but I'm gonna turn it back on. So let me catch you guys up to speed on our day. So we left the house and I told you guys, or yes, I told you guys that I was gonna go pick up Josephine's, oh my gosh, my brain is not working, her birth certificate. Well, that did not happen because I was in a very sketchy part of town. The building that I was supposed to go into, like literally every angle of that building it was like a construction zone, and so I'm like, I can't even get in here. It looks super sketchy over here. I'm not about to bring two littles in there by myself, and like, no. And so I called Steven. I told him, I was like, I'll just have my mom come. She's coming Wednesday, and so I was like, she'll just stay with the babies while I go by myself. So that took about like 40 minutes, 20 minutes there and back, which was, I was so irritated because that's such a waste of time, and then having them in the car for that long. So we did our Target pickup. I wasted like a whole hour. It was like an hour excursion doing all that. Came home, decompressed a little bit, made some lunch, heated up some leftovers for Lucas and I, fed Josephine again. I pumped again. I actually ended up turning on the TV for Lucas for about 30 minutes and then got him ready to take a nap. So he's been napping now for about like 20 minutes. Me and Josie went in there and read him a book. I love that he's back into books again. There was a couple months there where like him and books, like he could not sit down to like listen to them. We had stopped reading them to him. I was so upset about it. That was totally me, dropped the ball on that. But we're back into reading books again, and he loves it, he enjoys it. I did about like a 15-minute pickup around the house. Nothing too crazy. And then now me and Josie are just here cuddling together, almost falling asleep. But anyways, let me update you guys on this whole breastfeeding journey of mine. Not going at all how I thought it was gonna go. I'm not gonna say how I planned it because I really had no like expectation or plans this time around. I kind of was just gonna let it be and not stress over it, but I'm back to being a little stressed. Breastfeeding is just not easy. You would think it'd be like such a simple, natural thing, which it is, but it's not easy at all. I struggled a lot with Lucas, and now I'm struggling with Josephine, except for a completely different reason this time around. So first week postpartum, I exclusively breastfed her the entire time. I didn't pump or do any of those things, but then I genuinely forgot like how to latch her correctly. And so once I finally decided to pull up a YouTube video and look up like what's a proper latch look like and how to do it, my nipples were already so, like they were bleeding, honestly, at that point. And so I was like, okay, I'm just gonna take a little break and I'm gonna just start pumping and giving her a bottle, see if she'll like a bottle. With Lucas, I did not do that. With him, I like powered through that because I didn't know anything about anything when it came to breastfeeding. And I just cried and powered through it, which was, you know, also a mistake because breastfeeding should not hurt, and I just didn't know any of those things back then. He also had a tongue and lip tie, which did not help. So anyways, I ended up pumping for like a full day and just giving her a bottle, and she took it right away. Like there was absolutely no struggle with that. But now she loves the bottle, and she just like, there are times where she rejects my left breast, she favors my right, but even then, like even when I do breastfeed her, it never seems like she's satisfied compared to when I give her a bottle. So I am going to talk to a lactation consultant about these things because I do want to breastfeed her. It's just felt like a lot trying to keep up with like pumping every time she feeds, and then I'm like constantly worried about my supply when I don't pump, because there are times where like, I don't know, I just get busy or like sidetracked, or like we've had family over and I just end up not pumping, and so I saw a small dip in my supply. And yeah, so like those things are kind of just, you know, stressing me out. I'm trying not to stress because I know that doesn't help. But again, I'm going to talk to a lactation consultant soon. They actually have some like free courses at my hospital that I can go to like 2 days a week. I'm going to do that very soon, probably next week. That's something I'll do. But yeah, that's where we are in that journey. If you guys are in that similar boat or have been in a similar boat, and you guys have any like tips for me, please let me know. I still do try to give her my breast every now and again, so she doesn't completely forget or completely reject them. But it is a bit sad, but it's been a lot trying to like keep up with all that. And then I feel like my life has been taken over by cleaning bottles all day, and that is not fun. That is like my least favorite part, and it's the most time consuming. And so yeah, I just feel like I'm constantly go because of that. Like I'm on a 2-hour time clock every day, and then having to clean the bottles like several times a day, and it's just a lot. I want to be able to just like be with her, have her breastfeed. I loved those moments with Lucas. I'm just gonna kind of chill for a little bit and cuddle with her because I love the newborn snuggles. I miss them so much, and she's just like the best cuddler ever. And I think I talked your guys' ear off just a bit. I will say though that today has gone so much better than I think I would have expected it to go. And like setting the tone, I feel like I set the tone pretty well this morning when he woke up. I played my worship instrumental. The fact that his toys are like located somewhere new, I think that has helped him too. And he's been so sweet to Josephine, and I'm just having like a really good first day alone with the two of them. So I'm just feeling really good right now. And I'm gonna try to rest, because once like 5 o'clock hits, I already know I'm gonna be like exhausted. I've been like falling asleep at 5 o'clock. Like my eyes, I have to force them awake. Look who's awake. Hi, Mama. You gotta comb your little hair. Hi, babe. Oh, we're tooting again, aren't we? We also had a little outfit change because she got milk all over her other outfit. It's a good thing Mommy just did laundry, huh? So we got plenty of outfits to choose from. Also, update, she is currently, her little farts. She is wearing preemie right now. I told you guys, like, I had a feeling she was gonna be in preemie clothes for a minute, so we got some preemie clothes sent over, and then Steven's grandma actually gifted her some stuff, and we got it in the mail a couple of days ago. This is one of the little outfits. It's all white, super cute. But yeah, she's in little preemie clothes. Oh, hi, babe. Hi. You are so beautiful. You look just like your brother. Uh-oh. Here come the hiccups. It's almost 6 o'clock, and I'm making dinner. We're having salmon bowls tonight, just because it's simple. I've made this recipe a million times, and I didn't want to make something super complex. We're having salmon bowls. Steven should be home any minute. I did nap for like probably 15 minutes. And then these right here are my current obsession, the milk and dark chocolate covered almonds from Trader Joe's. This was like my sugar pick-me-up because I didn't have another cup of coffee. So I had a couple of these to snack on right when I woke up. But yeah, dinner's already like basically almost ready. The day went by so incredibly fast, and I feel like there were so many things that I didn't like get to talk about in today's vlog, like so many things I didn't get to touch on, but that's okay because there are plenty of other opportunities to do that. Hi, big boy. Someone's hungry.
I'm gonna get it ready.
You're gonna get it ready?
Yeah.
Okay, you're gonna give it to her, baby? Can you give it to Josie? just finished eating. It's, what time is it? It's like 7:11. It is 7:11. I'm so tired, but we all had dinner, cleaned up the kitchen. I desperately need a shower. I stink. And there's something, I think it's like a postpartum thing with like your hormones changing. Like even with Lucas, like I just smelled so bad all the time, no matter how much I showered. Let me know if that's a thing for you guys. I'm gonna go ahead and wrap up today's vlog here. I hope you guys enjoyed it. Like I said, mom brain, I just forgot to touch on so many things today. I totally forgot to give you guys a postpartum update, like a real postpartum update, just with like my recovery and all, but maybe I'll do like a dedicated video for that one, like a sit down one. So let me know if you guys are interested in that. But yeah, I'm gonna shower here pretty soon and just unwind for the day and get ready for bed, because your girl, like, I can hit the bed now and just instantly fall asleep. So anyways, thank you guys so much for watching today's video. Love you guys like always, and we'll see you in the next one. Bye guys. Yeah, see you in the next one, guys. See you in the next one. Look at that scrunch. Ooh, look at that scrunch.